Welcome back. It's Carla'S Calorie Crush week 15. 15 weeks, that's almost 4 months, isn't it? Was it like 3.5 months, depending, because there's never 4 weeks in a month, is there? Maybe 3.5 months. Wow. I did not expect to stick to this long. I just didn't. I didn't see it. I've never stuck to anything this long. I'm saying this every week now. I realise every week I'm saying I didn't expect to stick to this, but every week I'm still surprised. It's been an okay week, although I have had the first day this week when I went over my calories since I started. So that felt a little bit disappointing. However, I still maintain it wasn't completely my own fault. So throughout, I've managed to stick. I gave myself 2,000 calories per day. I haven't yet changed that because as long as it's working, why fix it? And I have managed to stick to under the 2,000 calories per day throughout the entire journey. The word journey, throughout the entire journey so far. Some days I'm very under. Some days I'm very close to the 2K, but I've always managed to stick under it. And Thursdays, as you know, are difficult at the moment because Mum and I eat out and we find there isn't anywhere to eat out. So this Thursday I had KFC lunch. And I managed to have a rice box. I managed to not get the order wrong through the tannoy and it was all fine. And then I looked at the calories that I had left and I worked out that I had enough left for about 150 calorie snack and to have a small fish and chips. They call it a pensioner's lot and it's about a half-size fish and chips. And still be within my calories. And bear in mind, when I get home from Mum's on a Thursday, I'm always pretty knackered. So that was my plan for Thursday. When I got home on Thursday, I had to turn around and go straight back out again to the range because Anthony was decorating and we'd run out of paint and I wanted to make sure he had that paint for the morning so that he could get started first thing. So I literally got home from Mum's, turned around, went straight back out to the range. And what this meant was that I was hungry because it was tea time and it was a time when I would normally think, well, I'll get food or I'll order food now. And instead I was at the range and I spotted this little snack pot. And it was rice cakes with a caramel dip. I should have kept the packaging to show you, but I didn't. Rice cakes with caramel dip, and on the front it said about 120 odd calories, I think, something like that. And I was like, okay, that's fine, that's brilliant, that's within my calories for me to have a snack and still have my fish and chips. That's fine. And I'd already told Anthony I was going to order fish and chips, so he was already looking forward to it. Natalie was, it was already a plan. So I bought this snack, and of course, remember it was dark. I'm making all my excuses now, but remember it was dark. So I bought this snack, took it to the car, opened it, and ate it in the car on the way home, driving in the dark. So at no point did I have the opportunity to see more of the packaging. I did think when I opened it, oh, you get a lot of rice cakes for these calories. That's very good, to have this much for these. That's very good. And I remember thinking, I presume they're made of cardboard, and that's why they're low calorie. When I got home, I got my app up on my phone to put the snack in and it came up at 3 times the amount of calories it had said on the front. And I said to Nat, oh, that's weird. This is saying way more calories than it's meant to be. And she got the packaging out of the car and in very small print it said, 1 serving, 120 odd calories or whatever, package contains 3 servings. Now, it was one of those triangular snack pots where one corner is the little plastic dip portion and the rest of the section is the rice cakes. How is that 3 portions? You can't reseal it. If it's not a resealable thing, it's not 3 portions, is it? Unless 3 people are supposed to gather round it and all dip. And it's not. It's a little handheld snack pot thing. So it's not designed for 3 people, which means that when they put the calories on the front as 120 odd, that's deceptive, and I was cross that I had fallen for this deception and that I had more calories. And I suppose what I should have done at that point is gone, right, well, I won't have my fish and chips. But I was already emotionally invested in my fish and chips and I wanted them, and by now I was very hungry and very annoyed, so I had them anyway. I went over my calories on that day by about 235. Bear in mind that a lot of days I'm under my calories by at least 200. It didn't matter. It just annoyed me that once again there was me on a good track and something came along and shoved me off. So need to be more careful about reading the packaging. Read the packaging. Apart from that, perfectly easy, straightforward week. I got a new air fryer, so I've been trying out some recipes in there, and everything's been fine. I won't lie, I'm still thinking quite a lot about cake. I did dream the other night that somebody brought me an amazing 4 or 5 layer fresh cream strawberry gâteau. Oh, when I woke up I was looking for it, I was like, oh, it's a dream. But just as well it was a dream, because the mood I was in when I woke up and how excited I was about this cake, I would have woken up and just face planted it. So yeah, apart from that, it's all going okay. Pop in and have a look at the food diary if you want to. If you don't want to, feel free to skip that bit. I personally think perhaps that's boring. Perhaps you guys don't want to see what I've eaten, but it helps me stay on track knowing that I've got to record it and show you. If I didn't have to record what I ate and showed you, perhaps I wouldn't be quite so on track. It's keeping me accountable is what it's doing. So feel free to look at that if you find it interesting. If you don't find it interesting, skip along a bit to the bit where it says weigh-in time and we'll see how I've done. Monday's breakfast. I've got a double porridge. This is 2 Oh So Simple coconut porridges. I didn't put double milk. I did one portion of milk and 1 portion of water to try and keep the calories down a bit that way, although it doesn't make a huge difference. It's about 40 odd calories. And some choc shot. I'm super hungry. Normally I add a banana or whatever to bulk it up. I haven't got any fruit. I've got to go fruit shopping today. So I've done a double porridge instead to fill me up. Lunch. I've got a Subway salad box. There's chicken and bacon under there somewhere, although it seems to be a bit hidden. She did put my meat in, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. She did lettuce, then meat, then everything.
And then I've got sweet onion sauce and mayo. I've also got a mince pie cookie. These are 190 calories, I think it was.
192.
192 calories. I've ate a bit of it. Evening meal on Monday. I've got the Fast 800 chicken tagine again. This is the 3rd time I've made this recipe. I really like it. And I've put some salad in the bowl as well. And I've got a Muller Light chocolate fix for my pudding. Breakfast on Tuesday. Waffles, strawberries, grapes and choc shot. Looking forward to this today. I'm very hungry. Lunch. Leftover, sorry, I forgot what I've got. Leftover chicken tagine from last night with salad. And for dessert, I'm having a Dairy Milk Little Bar and a Skinny Dream. I really like these. I'm so glad I found them in the end. Dinner on Tuesday, I've got pork and lamb, which has been slow cooked for hours and is now unrecognisable. Spring greens, carrots out of my garden. We've got about 3 bits each. Sweet potato mash and steamed tender stem broccoli and gravy. Put in, I've got a goulite. They are 153 calories each. Breakfast. Breakfast on Wednesday. 100 grams each of banana, strawberries and grapes. A Muller Light vanilla with chocolate sprinkles yoghurt. And some choc shot. I think we're going to call it 11's. It's an egg sandwich. I have again done that thing where I get my meals at the wrong time of day. So it is now 10 to 3. I didn't have lunch because I had that sandwich at 11's, but now I'm peckish. So I've got some chicken breast slices, a couple of mini baby bells and some melon to tide me over till tea time. Evening meal on Wednesday. I've got steak cooked in the air fryer, sweet potato chips, ditto air fryer, steamed veg, and a blob of Heinz saucy sauce. Thursday breakfast, overnight oats. I've got a Muller Light yoghurt, 40 grams of oats, and 100 grams of the Aldi breakfast mixed fruit with a blob of choc shot. Lunch, I've got a KFC rice box with side salad, 1 piece of chicken, and actually managed to get the right order this week. Evening meal, I've got what they call a pensioner's lot, which is just a small fish and chips with a blob of mayonnaise. It's Friday lunchtime. I forgot to record my breakfast this morning, but I had a double bowl of coconut porridge with choc shot. I don't know why I forgot to record it. For lunch, I've got little picky bits, 2 pieces of bread with Lurapak, lighter, 2 baby bells, a chicken fillet, packet of crisps, and some Whitworth shots. Evening meal on Friday, 100 grams dry weight pasta, then cooked, obviously, plus a portion of my homemade bolognese, plus 100 calories worth of lighter cheddar. Breakfast on Saturday, I've got 3 eggs scrambled, 2 pieces of crustless toast and a little bit of Lurpak lighter. Lunch on Saturday, I managed to record this as a still photograph instead of a video. It is a pita bread pizza, which I made in the air fryer, and I used pita bread, tomato puree, mozzarella cheese, ham, mushrooms, spring onions, had it with some side salad for a total of 316 calories, and it was delicious. My evening meal on Saturday is a Subway turkey breast and ham salad, as usual. Not usual for Saturday, but usual this is what I get from Subway. For my dessert, I have a little 70-calorie ice cream pot. I can't remember the brand. I think they're called King. I've just picked them up in Home Bargains, and a Twix Top biscuit, and I'm sure they've got shorter. It's Sunday morning breakfast, waffles with banana and choc shot and an options hot chocolate in Anthony's mug. Sunday lunch is a bit deja vu because it's exactly the same as I had for tea last night. Natalie and I went into town to get her scooter sorted, and she wanted a Subway to take to work with her, so I've got one as well. So there we go, repetitious meals now. Evening meal on Sunday is a kind of a Spanish frittata. It's got potato in there. It's got a Tesco sausage patty that I cooked and diced up. There's mushroom, spring onion, a little bit of cheese, and 3 eggs with mustard, salt and pepper. I'll work the calories out and they'll be on the screen. It's Monday, it's scales time. 23, 10 and a half, yay! Yes! I'm really pleased. I have lost £3 this week. 1, 2, 3. Meaning that I have lost 3 stone in total and half a pound. 3 stone. I have done 3 stone. I have never lost 3 stone on a diet before. I've been on many, many diets, as I've told you guys before, and I have never, ever got to the 3 stone mark. I've always fallen off the wagon around about 2 stone 6, I think it is. So yeah, 3 stone. I've lost 3 stone. I've lost 3 stone. I sent Natalie a photograph, a little meme picture of 3 stones and said, I've lost this. And she was like, what is it? Rocks? Stones. I've lost 3 stone. I am bloody delighted, and I am proud. I am proud of me. I'm proud of me for sticking to it. Don't get me wrong. I'm still a massive fat girl, and I've still got to lose some more weight. I'm not setting targets. Some people have said, you know, what's your actual target? I don't have an actual target. I'm just losing weight. Just losing weight. I know what I ought to be in the eyes of the medical world, and what, you know, what would be a sensible size, but I'm just losing weight because I know that if I look at the big picture, it feels insurmountable. So we look at the little bricks in the wall. We put the little bricks in the wall, or we're taking bricks out of the wall. I suppose we're taking bricks out of the wall. Either way, baby steps, little steps. What this means is that I can update my weight loss board. So as you can see, last week we were on 2 stone and 11.5 pounds. I've now lost another 3 pounds, which makes 3 stone and a half a pound. So I take off my little balloons. I keep calling them balloons. I don't know if they're meant to be balloons. Bubbles, balls, whatever. I've taken my balls off, and I can add another shiny star. It's a strange thing to motivate a grown woman, I understand that, but it's working, it's helping. 3 stone and half a pound. Look at my little glittery stars. I'm so chuffed. I am so chuffed. And it also means that I can put another one of my little 7s onto my weight loss keyring, which is downstairs. Always, keys are always downstairs. If I brought them upstairs, then I'd have to keep on coming upstairs to find them when I want to leave the house. So yeah, I am really, really pleased. It's going well. You guys are a huge part of why it's going well. Your support, your replies to my videos, your gifts, your messages. You know, a couple of you message me every single Thursday after you watch the video. You message me to say well done, you know, private message on Instagram or Facebook. It means the world to me. It really does. And just to know that people who I haven't necessarily met are invested in this with me is such a boost, and I really do love it. And you are keeping me on the straight and narrow. You are keeping me accountable. I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let myself down, but I don't want to let you guys down either. So it is helping. It is. And that's a new feeling to me, because before now I would have been like, my weight's none of anybody. I think defensive. It's none of anybody's business if I eat a cake or not. I can eat a cake. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. But what I want right now is to get some of this weight off. So I am doing what I want. Bolshy Carla. Thank you, as always, for watching this video. Remember to comment down below if you want to. Remember to hit the thumbs up button. That really helps the channel and really helps me to feel that, you know, I'm putting content out that's interesting. I realise this is very personal to me content, and it's not necessarily helpful, but it's, you know, I'm glad you're enjoying watching it, if you are enjoying watching it. I've lost myself. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back next week with week 16 of Carla's Calorie Crush. Take care. Bye for now.